We're really excited for guys that are leaving because what they've done this season has been tremendous. And I think the reality is I want all the fans to understand is that we love being Arizona State Sun Devil. There's nothing more that we love than being a part of this university. Led by our AD, led by Coach Dillingham. There's nothing more that's better. Colors maroon and gold, wearing the Sparky logo. So there's no that's not the result we wanted, but there's no other way that we wanted to go out than a double overtime game. You can't want any more on offense as an offensive guy. It's not the result we wanted, but it's okay.
When Coach was asked, what do you want people to remember about this 24 team, he had a one-word answer: family. What do you think about that, and how do you feel about that?
I think in the age of the transfer portal, it's hard to build a family. We talk about 1 year where there's so much turnover. 50 guys can leave. New 50 guys can come in. So it's important that we do those small things. It's important that we go hang out and watch games. There's a Thursday night game. We have a Thursday walkthrough. It's important to spend time, go to the mall with each other, spend a little money. It's important to go out, whether it be going on double dates. It's important for those small things outside of football because the reality is in the age of transfer portal, things switch up so fast.
Will you still be family then?
100%. We just talked about it, me and Scott in the locker room, is that our relationship will never change. Like you said, I'll see you on Sundays in a little bit because I'm coming back for another year. I'm excited for him. I'll be wearing the Camp Scott Blue jersey the first game next year.
Ben, take me through the emotions. What was it like to come back and almost win?
When you talk about almost, I think we always talk about almost is not good enough. We talked about we had ultra confidence. We talked about it, that wasn't the result we wanted. That wasn't the result that we thought we were going to get. We think about 4th and 15. A lot of people think, right, from a fan perspective, that this game has to be over, right? It has to be over. 4th and 15 after a false start, all the momentum. They have good players on their side, too. My dad used to always tell me those guys get scholarship checks, too. And now you talk about NIL checks. Those guys get big NIL checks, too. Credit to those guys that made a really good play. I think the reality is that we didn't think we were going to get that result. So it's heartbreaking. It is. That's the reality is. But the truth is that we have to build on top of that and bring it into next season. And for the guys that aren't here, I think you have to take that with you a little bit. Is that the next time you're in this moment, remember, I was in this moment before. I was in an overtime game. I'm excited for those Sunday guys, especially the guys like Shamari Simmons, who I believe is the most underrated player on our team.
What was the mood like at halftime?
At halftime we have 30 minutes left. It's do or die. There's no tomorrow. There's no next game. There is no next day. So it's important to understand that from, a team perspective is that you give everything you have for this next half. You lock in from a mental perspective. But the physical perspective is that we're going to go, essentially rep for rep. The guys were cramping, fighting cramps, everything, and they were trying to give us food, everything, hydrate us. The reality is that everybody just shake their head. Is that we don't need that. We're in a street fight now. We're going to take this thing as far as we can go.
What do you make of the fact that so many people traveled here from Arizona to support you guys?
I think that shows how much this program has changed in just a small year. I think the reality is on that 4th and 15, I took a look around to understand is that look where we are now. Look what this place can be. I know everybody comes with winning, but look what this place can be. I think it's important that, to Arizona State fans, that one, that we appreciate it and that we look forward to it. We expect that next season at that first game that it's rocking and sold out.
All right,